I thought I'd give a little tour of my shade garden since it's something some people have asked about. We've had a lot of issues with drainage here, so that's what you see this strip of new sod going where there was a trench dug up a couple of months ago. Sod isn't, honestly, it doesn't take very well here underneath my tree. So, I don't know, kind of my maybe end goal is to convert this whole area into a shade bed and just have a path through it, but that's something for down the road. All of this is honestly kind of a work in progress because this time last year there probably wasn't really much of anything here. It was a lot of exposed mulch, and it's just now starting to kind of mature. My garden is a bit sloped. I don't know if you can really tell, but we have a lot of issues with down here. We have lots of standing water, so this bed is very challenging for me. But I have this very pretty Japanese maple, some abelia. This is where my lingerie daffodils were that looked beautiful when they were at their peak, but obviously right now not looking so great. I also had 3 little lime hydrangeas in here. This one in the middle died. This one's struggling. It's trying to come back. I don't know how well it's going to do, but definitely need to replace this guy. I also just recently planted about 6 bare root hostas in here. I probably should have marked where I put them because I have no idea where they are now. I've got a Texas sage that's out of place and should not be here. I know that this isn't something that everybody likes, but I put some clover in here because I kind of want it to just carpet this whole area. I've got my oak leaf hydrangea that is starting to get some blooms. And this plant has gotten massive, so I've got some things underneath here that I need to move out, like some lamium, some anemones. There's a fern that is really on its last legs, but if I give it a new spot, it might do okay. This is a St. John's wort. I think it's called Sunburst. I actually still have the tag on it. Tag doesn't look so good. This is a bunch of obedient plant that I transplanted here because nothing will really grow here, and that grows everywhere. So a beautiful caramel heuchera. These are some daffodils that have never flowered, and the greens keep popping up. I think this spot's just maybe too shady. I've got this palm that honestly I'm not crazy about, but I don't have anything else to go here yet, so it'll stay for now. Lots of hellebores, more hellebores that I'm going to be planting soon. This is wild rose heuchera. The color is really pretty in a shade garden. These little snowflakes that are just about done, but still have a couple of flowers. An acanthus, more hellebores, more snowflakes. And this acanthus is a variegated variety that just really stands out in the shade. All of this Jack Frost Brennera with its cute little flowers. I like how they just kind of float over everything. This is autumn frost hosta starting to come up. Looks like something's eating it. Japanese forest grass. I also have a new hosta that I just put in here. This area is probably the spot that I'm most happy about right now. I've got a endless summer hydrangea, foxtail fern, a lot of heuchera. I really like heuchera, as you can tell. This one's called blackberry ice. I don't know if the color really comes across, but it's really pretty. And this plant that kind of sweeps through here is called indigofera. It's I I don't know, I really like how it's just sort of carefree and kind of pops up where it wants. Has like a very woodland vibe to it. And it has these really nice, let's see, almost like wisteria, like graceful draping pink flowers. This is another bed where I put probably another 6 hostas in here. I've got some variegated pittosporum, a little teeny tiny oak leaf hydrangea back there that struggles a bit, but it's hanging on. My red bud tree, another heuchera, some more endless summer hydrangea that I need to trim a bit. This is a pink, what do you call that flower? I can't remember. Turk's cap. Here's some anemones that have started to self-seed, which I'm perfectly happy about. Here's an azalea that needs to go. It's pretty sickly and sad. Got some oxalis, some abelia, but then we start kind of, a terrible looking lavender. But we're starting to get into the sun garden this way, which I'll do another video when it perks up a bit. This is my coral charm peony, just about to open up. It's not much, but it's coming along, and I'm hoping it will, continue to mature over the next couple of years. That's it.